Okay, so yesterday's video was pretty crazy. I received a lot of comments. And just a lot of people talking smack. So as you guys know, recently Nikocado Avocado exposed Trisha Paytas, and it was a big drama about it. It was due to some messages that I released on my channel around 2 years ago. Well, he ended up making a video exposing her, and all hell has broke loose. And a lot of people, especially Nikocado's fans, are very biased on the situation, and they're not seeing the bullcrap that he's doing as well. And yesterday in my video, that's mainly what I was focusing on. And in today's video, I'm going to be focusing a little bit on that, but also Trisha Paytas, and telling you guys what she's lying about, because what she has said in that video is totally different from what she told me in the DMs on Twitter, okay? And I'm gonna be showing you those, okay? But before we go into that, I haven't been doing any intros or face swaps or stuff like that, is because I really just want to get these videos out there and done and over with, because like I said in my previous video, it's messy, it's grimy, it's really dirty and draining. Before we move on to today's video, I do want to address some comments that were in my previous video yesterday. Just because you're a subscriber of someone else, don't think I won't put you in your place when you're talking or you're just not making sense. I really appreciate those that can have a civil conversation and make sense of your opinion instead of just throwing a fallacy. It's me, Joy says to me, I don't F with Nikocado or whatever, and sure as hell don't F with Trisha. Problematic ass. But at the end of the day, it doesn't take a fan to clearly tell whose side you're on. Like, yo, Trisha is in Martin's effing intro. OFC. This would be biased. But as someone who is big fan of Martin, now I'm disappointed in him. If you watch my video and you're such a fan, you would know that I was making part 2. I will be making a part 2 going into Trisha's details and all that stuff, the video that she made. Part 2, we're gonna get into Trisha's video, and I feel there's contradictions in what she said as well. You would also know that I was also, in part 2, I will be calling out Trisha Paytas' contradictions. So how does that make me biased? Trisha's in my intro. Okay, I completely understand why you came to that conclusion. If you were a fan, you would know that Peter Monn is also in my intro.
It's your boy Lewis.
I don't f with Peter Monn. I do not f with Trisha Paytas. I even have a video denouncing and exposing Trisha Paytas for being two-faced and all that ish. In my video, I have a video. You can go check it out. So how the f am I biased if I don't f with Trisha Paytas or Nikocado? Now the reason why they're still in my intro, Peter Monn and Trisha Paytas, is because I'm so lazy. It's like, oh my god, I can't be bothered to change it. You have to have the right timing. I'm actually getting rid of my intro altogether. I want to do something else for it, like my intro with the music. I want something different. If you guys know how to do all that cool stuff and fonts, let me know, I'll pay you. So yeah, you're not really a fan, because if you were a fan, you would have known I made a video on Trisha Paytas. You would also know I don't F with Peter Monn, and he's still in my intro. Just because they're still in my intro, it doesn't mean I F with them. It's Lexi Life says, hell no, Martin. Trisha's FA is not a good reason. Just because you have a past with Nick, Trisha needs to be blamed also. Like I said, I have a part 2, okay? I said that in my video twice yesterday, twice. So I don't know if y'all watched like a little bit of the video. Watch the full thing. Also, just because I have a past with Nick, it doesn't discredit my points that I made in the video. That's a fallacy. You can't just say, you have a past, so all the points that you made with the receipts don't matter because you have a past. Tanya says, Monn, why would you take on Trisha to fight your battle? Can you please show me specific evidence where I got, make logical sense, please. Show me specific evidence where I got Trisha to fight my battles. Because I never did. You're a liar. Because you had problems with Nikocado back when he was a vegan. I've had problems with Nikocado, yes. I'm over it. It was a long time ago. Okay, if you're over it, Martin, why do you bring it up? I bring it up because I was showing you his cycle of behavior, the stuff that he continues to do, manipulation, lying, which he has obviously done. Why haven't you addressed that in your little comment there? He manipulated what she said to make her look worse. That's so childish, and this video shows nothing new. We saw the unedited receipts in both their videos now. Stop trying to cash in on something that doesn't concern you. It does concern me because I was the one who released the receipts. Your friend said it was spread across the internet. It wasn't, and this tells me that you are in fact biased. You're throwing a fallacy. You now didn't address my points, you just throw in a fallacy. You either idolize this man or you're on a hate train with Trisha Paytas. You're so blinded by your hate, you don't see anything else. And that makes you biased. Now we know you took pride and joy of hurting Nick because you already dislike him. Great. We'll note to not take you as a credible source. Please show evidence of me having pride and joy of hurting Nick. I had passion for telling the truth. All his little fans and some of my audience were telling me what he said, that Trisha paid for his flight. So of course I made a video debunking that because there was no evidence. It was so many people saying yeah he did, but there was no evidence. So I needed to show you that there was no evidence, and I needed to give an open case if it was either his fans are lying or he was lying. That was an accusation, and again, you didn't address my main points in my videos. That makes you biased. The edited version of the receipts was your fault. What the F? Now, Gucci, I understand why you think that, and it's because in my video I didn't make it clear, but Trisha, the receipts that I had in my videos were the ones that Trisha gave me. I didn't have the other ones, and even if I did have the other ones, it still didn't change the storyline. I already showed Trisha wanted to collab with him. I showed the other receipts of that. It doesn't make it any worse or it's no different. The only difference is that I didn't see that Nick Ricardo said he was gonna do his visa run or whatever. That's the only thing I didn't see, and that's pretty important. And you're also gonna realize the topic of that video and the topic now. It's two different things. And plus, I never saw Trisha's live streams of all the things that she was saying. Another thing as well, a lot of people been saying, oh my god, the drama's 2 years ago, but yet you're contradicting because you're talking about drama that is old. Trisha's drama with Nick is also very old. Age doesn't matter. If someone does shady-ish 2 years ago, 3 years ago and doesn't address it or doesn't say anything about it, it says a lot about that person's character. Some of y'all are just hangry. I don't know if it's because you be watching mukbang people and you don't eat, you're living through them or something, you starving, you angry all the time. A lot of you guys are very biased, and yet you're accusing me of being biased, but yet you cannot object or critique my points in my video. If you can't critique the points in the video and ignore everything else, then I'm not the one that's biased. You are. Now let's finally address Trisha's video and some of the things that she said in her live stream.
I was never going to, like, I don't know. I was never going to. I wasn't gonna, like, collab, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know where that came from.
Okay, so obviously that came from Trisha. Now, either she's full of shit or she literally doesn't know, because she's like, I don't know, like, I don't. It's like, it's in the comment. You said you wanted to collab with him.
Jado, or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, they were all like, Trisha ghosted him. I was like, Trisha didn't even know that he was coming.
No idea.
That's true. She didn't know she was coming on what date, because there was no date confirmation. It was like, I can make that work. She asked him a question, and then there was no response after that to his questions.
Nick Carter, or I don't even know. I was like, what? Like, the only time I heard of him was when he did my Warrior cover.
Yeah.
He played on the violin or something. I didn't know. I didn't even see the messages.
Now, I somewhat believe that. You know how you see the comment when she's like, I've been watching Nick for like a long time or whatever? I think she's full of shit there. I really think Trisha says that to everyone just to blow their head up. It's not right. It's very fake. Oh my god, I love you. Oh my god.
Mind you, this is a guy who has videos of him, like, literally waving a knife around, like, threatening his husband. Like, probably don't meet up with people waving a knife, threatening their significant other. You know what I mean? Like, kind of just be smart in situations. There was also a lot of other videos that people had thrown my way after I, like, publicly tweeted that I was going to collab with him. Like, watch this. This is, guys. At this point, people are sending me videos of him, and I don't feel comfortable. And
now, Trisha's bullshit and trying to find excuses to why she basically just blown him up. I would never put me or my emotional well-being in the path of someone like this. As a child, I often dealt with someone who had uncontrollable rage like this, and I would never, not ever apologize for cutting ties even if the person is staying in my house. She tries to like appeal to your emotions and make you feel sorry for her by like, as a child, I dealt with this. This was in July 2018. Way after she asked to collab with him. When people saw I would potentially collaborate with him, they sent me scary videos. He made like this that seemed aggressive and abusive in nature, so I cut communication. You have every right to stop communication with anyone at any time. This was November 2018, way after she asked to collab with him. So what videos did people send you? She ends up reading Nikocato's messages.
I'll just take an Uber to your place. Another red flag. I don't like when people invite themselves over. I am a freaking single girl that lives alone. Don't freaking invite yourself over. I don't know you. I don't like that. It puts me off.
Now, that's a complete bull. How could you be scared of the messages when you didn't even see them? She messaged me telling me, like I showed you, I haven't even seen any past the ninth as his were highlighted blue before I opened them just now. When I messaged her, she didn't even see the other messages. She even confirmed it by saying it, and she's shown a picture of a blue message. Unless that was also a lie. But how can you be scared of messages that you haven't even seen? And then here is Nick's DMs I legit just seen now. I would have loved to collab with him, but if he's paid any attention to anyone other than himself at the time, he would have known it was not the time. Reading all those messages to me with no response from me is actually frightening, so scary. And then seeing those tags, extremely creepy. Oh my god. Should I be worried? First of all, she asked me if she should be worried, which tells me that maybe someone never sent her videos before. So she didn't ignore him because she was frightening, okay? She didn't reply to his messages, didn't even see his messages because something was going on in her private life. She showed me and told me, and it's not my place to tell you guys why. This was ages ago when it all went down. Now, it's not my place to say. She did say something about her videos, and I don't know, you guys can go deep looking into her videos. Oh my god, look at it. You guys can go research and look into her videos during that time and try to figure it out. But something was going on in her personal life. She showed me a picture too, and it's not my place to say. So personally, I just feel that she did want to collab with him, but then something happened in her life that she got caught up in, and she didn't respond to him. And then because of Nikocato's fans, oh, she ghosted you, this, and her getting bashed online, and then someone lying, even Nikokato or his fans, saying that she bought the ticket. And then when I asked her about it, she ended up sending me receipts. I feel she's lying now, either because she forgot what happened and she's trying to find like any excuse or justification of why she did what she did, or she's doing it purposely because she doesn't want to let you guys know the truth, the real reason why she didn't respond to him, because of something that she's embarrassed of, or something just really personal that she doesn't want to share on the internet. Like, you could just look at the video, like, she's acting, you know what I mean? Like, oh my god, like, put on the theater work.
His boyfriend or husband booked a cameo from me for him.
Now, this is what's extra weird. After all the drama, Nikokato was so hurt and upset, got ignored. Nikokato saw the streams of her talking crap. Someone tell me, why did Orlin pay for cameo? Why would you pay for cameo, Orlin? Trisha did all that crap to him.
Said exactly what it was for, and I was like, you know what? This is probably time. He said, he asked me to say something that I liked about him and something that I didn't like about him, and I said, hey, you know, we have this drama, and we both know, like, and someone, I had seen a video or a comment or something of someone saying, like, you know, in that she was very vague. You could tell, like, there was some shit that went down that she wasn't going to acknowledge. I'm like, I just want to have even made this if I thought I was in this wrong app. in any way. If I thought I was in the wrong, I like obviously wouldn't have made this video. Like, I was like, you know what, let's just put this under the bridge, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay, we both know, and you know, and so what I was inferring is we both know I didn't buy you plane tickets to come to LA, but we'll let that under the water. And I was like, congratulations on your success. Like, I literally was just trying to be nice. I'm like, congrats, like, kill it. You know, YouTube is big enough for everything. Misinterpreted something, or I don't know if it just was like a rumor someone started that I like paid for your flight, which we both know we didn't do, but
which confirms that she didn't even remember the drama, like she forgot about it.
Look, let's not talk about what we don't love, because here, I respect your hustle. You're killing it. You're doing great. I like Avocado. I think he's funny. I think he's cool. I think he's raw. I think he's real. It's actually both together. I hope that any beef or animosity you have towards me or something is gone. I know mine for you is completely gone, and I wish you nothing but love and success, and you've already have that, so I hope you just keep growing and building, and you know, from one mukbanger to another.
This is what's so weird. Olin pays for a cameo after all the drama that happened of her talking crap and stuff, asked her a question. Nick gets it, she's letting go of the issues or whatever, and Nick goes and makes a video. So Nick didn't try to contact Trisha Paytas to squish all the drama. He decided, you know what, I'm gonna make a video instead. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make a video instead and call her out and edit a few things to make her look twice as bad. Now Trisha responding to him also proves that she was lying about being fearful of Nick, and that's why she didn't respond to him. Because if you were scared of him, why did you respond to the cameo thing? Because you forgot about the drama. She legit forgot about it. Everything she's saying now, she's just pulling out of her ass to come up with like an excuse and a reason to why she did what she did. The real reason why she did it is because something happened in her life and she just doesn't want to tell you guys. It's very easy to go on camera and go, this is the situation, something really bad happened, your fans also said this and did that, and that's what I mean by it being so messy, okay? So I'm gonna make a part 3, guys, and I might not, I don't know, but hopefully part 3 I can come with like a proper conclusion and just make sense of it all. Anyway guys, I'll see you in tomorrow's video.